Welcome back to Jump Shot Therapy, everybody. It's been a little while, but fuck it. Sorry.
A week. It's all right.
Yeah, it's been a little while. I'm Dylan Barretto. I'm with Alfredo Velez and big brother Steven Barretto. Hello, fellers.
Good
evening.
We are not joined by Hunter Davis because Hunter's moving. So we don't have that bitch. Good. Fuck him.
Yeah, there's no slurping today.
No slurping, which is kind of what I've been looking forward to not hearing. I was kind of dreading this podcast. I was like, man, the second we get Hunter in here, he's going to be like, Tom Brady is the fucking GOAT. If we were here right now, I'd kiss him. Those are all true things he has said at one point. Yes, a lot of things have gone down in the last 4 hours alone in the sports world. So we got a lot of news. Super Bowl is Sunday. In case you guys are wondering, today is Thursday, January 31st, 10:36 p.m., 2019, the year of our Lord. And and we got Super Bowl predictions. We got award predictions. We've got trade stuff. We've got NBA news. We've got all types of things. So let's get it started. The Dallas Mavericks have traded for younger, better Dirk. They traded with the New York Knicks to get Kristaps Porzingis, the awful contracts of Courtney Lee and Tim Hardaway Jr., and they traded away Dennis Smith, Wesley Matthews, DeAndre Jordan, and what, 2 or 3 first-round picks? Future first-round picks?
I think.
Yes. Oh, and the Mavericks also get Trey Burke. At first I didn't like the trade because I didn't understand what they were trying to do, trading for DeAndre Jordan's contract, and I knew what they were getting Dennis Smith, obviously. Like, that's the player they should have drafted to begin with. And then Wesley Matthews, I was like, this doesn't seem like anything the Knicks should be doing because, you know, they're trying to lose games and all that stuff. So they traded for a bunch of guys that are actively going to try to win games.
Yeah.
But rumors are DeAndre Jordan's going to get bought out and sign with the Rockets, and Wesley Matthews is going to get bought out too. So now the trade kind of makes sense. They're cleaning up cap space so they can go after one Kevin Durant and one Kyrie Irving.
And I think they both have 1 year left on their contract, so the Knicks would be good.
Yes. So it's just a buyout for this year. So they officially will clear up 2 max salary spaces and still have a good amount of money.
Hell yeah.
After that, because everybody else on the team is still on like rookie deals except for Cantor. But Cantor's on record saying he will renegotiate his deal.
Yeah. After this year, I think he's out. Because they've been sitting him because they want to lose.
No, they've been sitting him because they also were like traveling overseas for a while. And
No, even after London, they haven't been playing him.
No. Well, he likes the organization, so he'll take less money.
I don't think so.
I
think he was to go to a team where he could play.
He loves New York, dude. Have you seen him? Have you seen him talk about the Knicks?
But he's talked about, he goes, it sucks, I want to play.
Yeah, but he's also kissing the logo in the middle of the floor.
Because he hasn't played like in 2 weeks.
Great. He wouldn't be kissing the logo in the middle of the floor if it was another team.
Because he hasn't played in 2 weeks.
He's the guy. He's been the one person on the Knicks who actively has been like, I want to play for the Knicks.
Let's say he's
the last 2 years.
So Enes Kanter, I can compare him to the Joakim Noah in Chicago.
No.
Like the passion he has.
No, not even close. Don't even go.
No, you don't think so?
No. Joakim's passion when he was like prime Joakim can only be compared to that of Kevin Garnett.
Okay.
Like, that's really it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it is Kevin Garnett because Kevin Garnett is the most passionate person of all time. But, like, the only person you could even compare the level of, like, passion the guy had for what he was doing is that of the most passionate man of all time. But Kanter, he wants to play. He wants to be part of something. He wants to be part of New York basketball's resurgence. So he's on record saying he'll take less money to play.
Too bad
on
the
Knicks
isn't the best New York team.
No, not right now. If they get free agents, then no. Right now we hold that title, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. Steven, what are your thoughts on this trade?
That was a good trade for the Mavericks. I don't know, but this thing about the Knicks is
they're literally just keeping Dennis Smith Jr. in that
the unicorn. The unicorn's on a rookie deal.
Yep.
So the thing is, they messed up. He was going to be a free agent because they didn't offer him a qualifying offer in the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
Because he was injured.
And now he just said that he's going to sign the qualifying offer.
He's going to sign the qualifying offer in Dallas, which is going to be no money. He's not going to make it
$4.5 million.
Yeah, he's making $4.5 million as opposed to going in free agency and then just straight up getting a max contract. So the Knicks, in order to keep him, would have had to offer him a max contract.
For sure.
So I understand why they did it, but like,
take for Zion.
That's it. They better hope they get the first pick. Yeah. They better hope they get the first pick.
They'll be fine with the top 3, honestly.
Well,
you can't go wrong with Zion or RJ.
Well, if they don't get the first pick, they don't get Zion. But Zion is the talent.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Zion is the guy in this draft. Excuse me.
Salute.
The Zinger is Dirk's replacement for the next however long they do it.
Like, literally, like, I was looking at a post at, like, 2 o'clock where it was like, oh, with Kristaps Porzingis, Kevin Knox, and the potential of Zion Williamson, they'll be fine. They're not going to need free agents. Mm-hmm. And then it's like, oh, fuck that. Because Porzingis is not happy with the Knicks trying to win games. All right, well, fuck it. You're out of here.
Yeah.
No better organization to go to for a foreign guy.
True.
No better organization to go to. They literally got better Dirk.
Yeah.
They got defensive Dirk.
Yeah.
Being mentored by Dirk. Oh.
Well, he's still coming off of an ACL injury, so he's not going to play it all this year, and he may not even step on the practice facilities.
Yeah.
He may just like take jump shots, so he may not even get the opportunity to learn from Dirk unless Dirk decides to stay on as like on the coaching staff.
I mean, have you seen how Dirk moves though? Dirk has no legs.
Dirk's gonna have ownership when he fucking decides to retire.
Probably. He has overeat.
I don't think he's gonna want ownership.
Cuban's gonna give him a little stake.
Yeah, but I think Cuban's going to give him a little bit of dough to just hang out and coach the man. Mm-hmm. I told Fredo, I was like, I give this team 2 years. This Mavericks team, give him 2 years because they just cleared off their books. Mm-hmm. The only person making money on their team right now is Harrison Barnes. I think he's a free agent
next year.
He
signed a 4-year, I think, like $84 million contract.
Yeah, he's the only person on their books really making money.
You got
and
Luka.
Courtney Lee. Courtney Lee is pretty hefty.
Just wait.
Well, Courtney Lee's got 2 years left on his deal. That's why I was like, give him 2 years for Luka and Porzingis to go. Mm-hmm. Whew, it doesn't matter who's around them. Courtney Lee can play.
The Steve Nash, Dirk Nowitzki again.
Oof.
Except bigger.
Yeah, much
bigger Steve Nash. You got bigger Steve Nash and defensive Dirk.
Damn! Holy shit! I just thought about that. Holy fuck!
And yeah, Luka likes to put some body on him too. So that Mavericks team could be very fun.
Yeah, just put some pieces around.
But they're gonna lose the rest of this season. They're gonna tank a little bit, get themselves a nice draft pick. Yeah. Maybe try to go for some shooters in the draft.
Top 10. Oh, Cam Reddish.
They'll be fine.
If they could get Cam Reddish on that team, that would be crazy.
It's the first time in a while where the Mavericks are looking like they're going to be in good shape.
Yeah.
First time in a little while. Also, Anthony Davis has finally come out and said he wants to trade. Shocker.
Yeah.
This is what happens when an organization fails to put a team together to surround a superstar. A top 3 talent in the league.
But what bothers me is that he would have stayed if Boogie got re-signed.
Absolutely, he would have.
And Drew Holiday is fucking solid.
But he's not a star.
They just need a fucking bench.
They need more than a bench. That team is awful.
Yeah.
That team is awful.
Etuan Moore's putting up empty stats. He's averaging like 15, but it's
like
Drew Holiday.
If they would have gotten Boogie, they would have been fine because great, they put effort in getting him another star. Mm-hmm. To work with him. Mm-hmm. Right now, his other star is Drew Holiday, and he's not a star. Mm-hmm. He's a very good player.
Yeah.
But it's just a fucking superstar, once-in-a-generation talent on a team filled with okay players.
That's how it happens sometimes.
And it's like...
That's how he was. That's how Cousins was on the Kings.
That's how LeBron was in his first stint in the Cavs.
And he still took him to the finals.
Yeah, that's... Anytime there's a good player, like, they have every right to want to leave.
Mm-hmm. People were upset, like, AD should get, like, Kevin Garnett spent X amount of years on the Wolves. They weren't getting anywhere. He goes, I want to get the fuck out of here.
No, he didn't want to.
He didn't want to go.
Well, he ended up leaving anyway.
He didn't want to leave, but he ended up leaving because it was best for him.
To do it.
It took Chauncey Billups and what's his Tyrone Lue to convince him to leave.
Really, Tyrone Lue?
Yeah.
Huh. I get it.
I watched a lot of interviews. Yes, he was very cool with Tyrone Lue and very cool with Chauncey Billups.
Because they were teammates at one point, right?
Yes.
Yeah. They drafted Chauncey. No, the Celtics drafted Chauncey, but it went.
But he ended up on the T-Wolves.
Chauncey got traded like 7 teams his first 7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like if the organization is going to continuously be piss poor, you deserve everything you get. In 2020, their lease in New Orleans is up, so they're going to end up losing the Pelicans anyway.
You think
probably?
So? Yes.
Aren't they
Seattle?
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah, you don't need New Orleans to have a team.
Yeah, but the fucking I forgot what the owner that used to own, I think the Thunder. He said he regrets not keeping them in Seattle.
Well, he also tried to get them to pay for a new stadium.
Seattle,
so it's his fault for not putting up his own money.
Yeah,
expecting the city to do it. He expected the city to do it. That's kind of what the owner in Phoenix is doing, where he's like trying to get taxpayers to pay for the stadium, or he's going to take their team and run.
Yeah, just go. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye,
so New Orleans is not going to have a team in 2 years anyway, so they'll just go back to Seattle and then they'll start fresh. But where do we think Anthony Davis ends up? Because I guarantee he does not end up in Boston. I'm
Lakers,
sorry.
For sure. I don't think there's any other place but the Lakers.
There's going to be a team that's going to trade for him.
Boston.
There's going to be a trade. He doesn't want to go to Boston. There's going to be a trade.
It doesn't matter where he wants to go. The fucking
Boston also won't make the trade unless Anthony Davis commits to signing.
Because Anthony Davis has 1 more year on his contract.
He's not going to commit. And
Boston can't make a move till June anyway.
Correct. But Boston, the only trade asset on Boston I'm listening to is Jason Tatum.
Mm-hmm. They can trade everybody else except Jason Tatum. Danny Ainge knows how to do these moves.
Great, and if you're a team who's got a superstar talent like that, you're going to say no because you have to get something in return.
You can get rid of all the other young talent. They have to build. They're not going to win.
Great. So there's no talent that's worth. Like even if the Lakers, you have to give up Kuzma. You have to give up Kuzma.
As much as I don't want to.
They said the Lakers have offered 5 deals. New Orleans has said no.
New Orleans doesn't want to make a deal right now because they know they don't have to.
They don't have to.
They're going to make a deal when the clock's at like 3.
Yeah.
When it's like 3 seconds left on the shot clock, that's when they're going to make a deal.
I don't think
at what? Like at 1:59 p.m.
And it's going to be
February.
The Lakers aren't even going to make the deal. I feel like some random team is going to make a deal.
Like get rid of everybody.
Milwaukee, I can see making a deal.
Well, Middleton and Bledsoe.
Brook Lopez, Bledsoe.
What was the other team? There was another team that couldn't make a move till June.
I don't know. I didn't pay attention to
that. That was the Celtics.
No, there was another team. I can't remember.
Ooh, what if he goes
Toronto? They said Milwaukee, Toronto can also be in the works for Anthony Davis.
You're gonna have to give up. Wait.
What was it? Boogie? You have 3 guys in a similar boat, I think, or 2 guys on the team on a similar boat, where they can't do it as long as they have. I think it's Clay and Draymond on the team.
Clay's a free agent.
Oh, Clay, oh my God, Clay going to the Lakers too? Holy shit!
Yeah, Anthony. Toronto. If they keep Kawhi Leonard, I can see Toronto making a move for Anthony Davis.
You think they give it Lowry?
Yeah,
Lowry, Siakam,
Siakam, and what's his face, Danny Green.
I want to know what the 5 deals the Magic offered. I want to know what the deal.
I know for a fact none of them are like the same. If they offered like the one deal that was on there was literally all their young players and a first round pick, except for Josh Hart.
Yeah.
If they were to put Josh Hart and 2 more first round picks up there, they'd be like, yeah.
You have to get rid of him.
You have to get another player back from Pelicans though.
Yeah, they'd give up.
They'd give up like each one more or something.
Take on Drew Holiday and bring
I wouldn't mind Drew Holiday on the Lakers.
I don't think they'd want Drew Holiday because Drew Holiday has money.
That's true. So it would be. I gotta see who's on the Pelicans roster.
You could do each one more.
You have to get rid of that cap fodder.
Or you make a move and get Julius Randle back. But that's a lot of money you're taking in.
Yeah, because he signed a 2-year
Lakers
deal.
have to trade
Mirotic,
Ingram, Ball, Kuzma, Zubac.
That's the deal.
First round picks.
That was the deal. Was those guys. And I was like, if they put Josh Hart on that, they would accept the offer immediately.
So it'll probably be AD, Nikola Mirotic, and Etuan, yeah. I could see those 3 coming back to the Lakers. Because Mirotic is not that bad. Mirotic is a better Mo Wagner.
You don't need to, if you're New Orleans, you don't need to make a deal right now. You're just hearing it out to see what type of crazy shit you're gonna offer. Because if LA is making this offer now, imagine what their offer is gonna be last second.
Yeah. They might get
you don't need to make.
I don't think they want to help LA again.
Exactly. I don't think they do either. That's why it's like they're gonna try to make a team move for the Eastern Conference, but like I said, I don't give a fuck what Boston has. If I'm the GM of the Pelicans, if you're not offering me your best player in a deal for my, or your best young player in a deal for my top 3 NBA talent, I'm not listening to your offer. I don't care if you offer me Gordon Hayward and Jaylen Brown and Marcus Smart and Semi Ojeleye and all your first round picks. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
If I'm not going to get like an immediate, like something that I know is going to help me build for the future, why do I give a fuck?
Ooh, what if they add Jahlil Okafor on there? Because Jahlil was balling.
Great. Jahlil Okafor is going through a stretch where he's playing real well.
They're not going to trade Okafor if they're getting rid of Anthony Davis.
Yeah, that's true. They're going to keep. Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. They're getting Zubac and Kuzma.
Yeah. So
I can see them doing that. But also, the Lakers don't need centers. That's literally all they have. They have a shit ton of centers. I don't know. Milwaukee could put together a nice deal, and Toronto could put together a nice deal because they both have depth.
Yeah.
And it's valuable depth.
So Milwaukee, they could give away Bledsoe, probably Malcolm Brogdon.
Bledsoe, Brogdon, Lopez, Henson.
No.
Thonmaker.
Henson's not with the team anymore.
He's injured. But I'm just saying.
No, he's not. He's on Cleveland now.
Really? He got cut?
No, during the Dellavedova trade.
Oh, okay.
So they're probably Thonmaker wants out.
Thonmaker wants out.
So that'll probably be right there.
Tony Snell? Still on the team?
Probably stay.
No, but these are all people that can go. The only person people that are really safe on the team are what's his face? The shooting guard, Middleton, Giannis, and white boy that I like, DiVincenzo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like him. I really like Dante DiVincenzo.
And then the Raptors could give away probably OG Anunoby.
Literally everybody is not Kawhi.
Yeah, OG Anunoby, Green, Lowry, CJ Miles,
Ibaka,
plus Siakam, Valanciunas. Oh, nah, except for Danny Green, Fred VanVleet.
Fred, that's gonna be the one piece somebody would want to trade from Toronto because he's a good guard off the bench who could pull the fucking trigger from behind the arc. That'd be a nice little deal. And what's great about having Hunter here right now is he's not stroking every player on the Boston Celtics how it's a better deal. The Boston Celtics put together a way better deal. There's not a better deal that Boston could put together right now unless they put Tatum in it than what the Lakers have already offered.
Yeah.
No way.
But the only way they could do
I
is
have all faith in Danny Ainge.
Fucking
he's fleeced a couple organizations that were desperate. New Orleans isn't desperate.
Yeah. So they have to get rid of Tatum, Rozier, probably.
They don't have to get rid of Tatum. They can make it work. Watch.
Marcus Morris.
I guarantee you, Boston does not.
They can trade everybody except Tatum. Watch.
Gordon Hayward.
I literally guarantee you, Boston doesn't make a trade for Anthony Davis unless Tatum's involved. I guarantee
That's
it.
a promise.
They ain't getting rid of Gordon.
I guarantee. I'd be willing to put both of my nuts on the line. Both of my nuts. Because the deal would be Rozier, Brown, Smart, Tatum, and 2 first rounds.
Smart, Brown.
So, dude,
there's
Hayward.
Why am I going to trade for a declining Hayward who still has yet to show that he could be what he was?
Yep.
Hayward's not doing himself any favors.
He's averaging 10.7 points a game.
Jaylen Brown this year, not doing himself any favors.
12.7.
Marcus Smart's the only one who's been creating value for himself because Rozier also not doing himself any favors.
He's been balling since Kyrie's been
Rozier, Smart, Hayward, Baines.
Okay, Steven.
And Morris. And they freaking...
Right.
Danny Ainge knows what he's doing.
Yeah, and then Danny Ainge will be like, "Oh, you want Tatum? Hang up."
Danny Ainge will get Anthony Davis and a first-round pick from New Orleans.
Yeah, all the dumb GMs are gone.
Yeah, thank
you. Sure?
Yes. Yes.
They could still be swindled.
And every GM knows what's good with Danny Ainge, so you don't answer any of his phone calls.
You see Danny Ainge on a fucking caller ID just decline.
If it's not Kyrie Irving or Jason Tatum in one of the deals, not together, but either or, you're not answering. not even close to answering. Because you got to get something of value back. Yeah, the team who gets...
How pissed off would you be if you see Celtics trade for Anthony Davis and Jason Tatum is not on there?
Oh, I'd be fuming. I'd be like, what is the Pelicans deserve to move? The GM deserves to get fired?
You're going to get from me.
I'd literally just be like, this is ridiculous. The one player you demand is Tatum.
Yeah.
The one player you demand, because at the end of the day, you don't need to make a deal with anybody.
Yeah.
Like, granted, you don't want to see him walk for free, but there's going to be somebody who offers you a better deal that's more valuable because you're not offering the best player.
They swindled Philly a couple of years ago drafting Tatum.
Yeah, they did because Markelle Fultz fooled everyone.
Yo, fucking ever since they benched, Markelle Fultz has disappeared into thin air, dude.
Yeah, he's been like away from the team.
Shit.
You didn't know that?
I know that. It's just crazy how like his name just like it's gone.
Yeah, what's the point? He's gone. He's not putting out any videos or anything. Like, he doesn't need to be a thing. Mm-hmm. The problem with, like, the Celtics knew what they were doing. Like I said, I'm on record saying that the Celtics should have drafted Tatum number 1. Mm-hmm. Great. But, like, once they saw something in Fultz that Philly didn't see. Mm-hmm. So they played the better chess game. That's literally what it is. And they were able to get more out of it, and they got the player that they wanted. Do I believe Danny Ainge would have taken Tatum number 1 overall? No, I don't. Yeah.
You still think
he would have picked Fultz because he's also on record of not being very good at drafting. Mm-hmm. He doesn't draft any all-stars. Yeah. He's never drafted an all-star.
He's being GM for a while, too.
Never drafted.
He's a good trader. He's not a good...
Yes, no, but he's awful at drafting. Mm-hmm. The only reason he has... Like, he's literally been just... Thank you, Brooklyn, for trading, just giving the Celtics everything. Yeah. Because you put them in a bunch of can't lose scenarios. Yeah.
And every pick that from Boston.
And they still managed to fuck up like all of them except for 2.
Yeah. Which was Tatum.
And Brown. And Brown's, like I said, not that good. Mm-hmm. Tatum's the first guy that fucking Danny Ainge has drafted that's going to be a complete bona fide star.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
For sure. Other than that, he don't know how to do his job. Except for trading and ruining franchises. But I'm surprised and people still like answer his phone calls. Moving on from that, like I said, some Eastern Conference team is going to make a deal. It's not Boston. James Harden. It's his MVP.
Yeah.
It's his MVP, and he's running away with it.
For sure.
There's no way in hell that man doesn't win MVP unless Giannis... Oh, bad air ball. Unless Giannis starts... averaging 50 for the rest of the year.
Yeah, you got drop a flex bomb.
I don't need this.
You gotta drop a flex bomb. I don't know.
It's James Harden. It's literally his award.
Yeah.
It's unless LeBron somehow carries the team right now to a top 3 seed. Mm-hmm. There's no way Harden loses.
It's literally between Harden, Kawhi.
Kawhi's not in it.
No, it's literally between Harden
and Harden.
Harden.
So that's it. Just give it to him now.
Just give it to him now.
Just give it to him now.
He's the best. He's the best regular season player like ever. Yeah. Literally the best regular season player ever.
Not over Wilt, but that's different time.
Wilt also plays in the playoffs. Harden doesn't.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna make that point. I think Harden's gonna burn himself out like he always does.
It's not even a thing. He's going to.
He has no choice to burn him out. If he doesn't burn himself out, they don't make the playoffs.
If he doesn't burn himself out, they don't have anything that they have right now.
Do you think they get rid of Chris Paul? Because I feel like Chris Paul's holding Harden back.
No.
If Chris Paul is healthy, they make it to the finals.
Yeah, like last year, they could have made it.
Exactly, and the way the Rockets are turning out, the Rockets are getting players without giving up players.
Oh my God, Kenneth Faried
on the Rockets is perfect. Man. And guess what? They're going to get DeAndre Jordan, too.
Holy shit. Capella, Faried, and oh my God.
Well, Capella's out.
No, but say when he comes back. Oh, for the year?
Yeah, he's out for like 5 months.
What did he break?
Like something in his hand, I think.
Holy shit. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Capella's out.
I know he was injured, but I didn't know for that long.
So yeah, he's out for the rest of the season.
Well, yeah. I know
think about where this team was before he went on that run.
Mm-hmm. Remember, you were stuck at like 9 wins for like 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
Before they even started winning games. And then Christmas happened, and it's just like, oh,
fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, he's balling the fuck out. And now he's slowly getting pieces to help him out.
Oh my god!
And it's like,
Jordan,
all these teams are getting bought out. All these players are getting bought out, and they're just offering minimum contracts to everybody.
Yeah.
How else is that working out in their favor?
If they get DeAndre Jordan, that's a better Clint Capella.
No,
I wouldn't say it's a better Clint Capella, but it is a great Clint Capella replacement.
Yeah, for sure.
And then when
I say Clint Capella was a poor man's DeAndre Jordan.
No, I think Clint Capella.
the last year at least was played better than DeAndre Jordan. But they play similar games.
Yeah.
So it's
it's
a wash. DeAndre Jordan has been playing more aggressive too than he was.
A better free throw shooter.
Yeah.
This year DeAndre Jordan is shooting like 60-something%.
No, 81.
81% from the line.
DeAndre? Okay.
Yeah.
Because he changed up his form.
Yeah, he's shooting 81% from the free throw line.
It went from, I think, 61 to 81.
Yes.
20% raise.
Yeah, he's balling. So putting a determined DeAndre Jordan on a team that's rolling, where he gets to just run.
He's gonna catch hella lobs.
He's better than Clint at running the floor. Mm-hmm. So that's 100% going to be, and he's going to get all of those Clint Capella points, because Clint Capella would get like 30 and 15 some games off of just having the ball,
rebounds,
just not even just offensive rebounds, just hardened dishes and drops it off, just dump off.
Kind of like what Westbrook does with Kanter and Steve Adams. Yeah.
Yes. So shout out to you, James Harden. You are balling the fuck out.
Before we get to do you want to do Snubs All-Star?
Yes.
Talk about?
So the All-Star, I don't know if you saw this. The All-Star rosters have been officially announced, right? And
you want me to tell you who's on the teams?
Go ahead.
All right. So on the East, no, I'm gonna start with the West first, because we got to talk about the East, because I think the West is pretty fair.
Except for one player.
Yeah. So for the reserves is Anthony Davis, Russell Westbrook, Nikola Jokic, who she deserves it.
Yes.
Marcus Aldridge. Cat, Damian Lillard, Klay Thompson. Who you think got snubbed from the West?
Luka.
I
don't care if he's a rookie.
I don't think it's his time yet.
He's going to be an all-star every year, but he should have been on the team.
All right, besides Luka, who else do you think? Gobert. I think
Gobert, no, yeah.
Take out Aldridge for Gobert, and I'm good.
Yeah, Gobert should have been on there.
Yeah, you take Aldridge off.
Well, yeah, I haven't heard anything from Aldridge all year, so.
But you got to remember, San Antonio is not a very.
I've been hearing more from DeRozan.
No, DeRozan actually been having a really bad year.
Yeah, but I've been hearing about him at least.
Yeah, because he's fun to watch. LaMarcus Aldridge is just like TD. He's boring as fuck.
You can take Cat out if you want to.
Nah, Cat's having an all right year because you need bigs.
Yeah.
So
there's not many bigs in the West anymore, at least. All right, so for the East, it is Kyle Lowry, Victor Oladipo, injured. Balake Griffin, Nikola Vucevic.
Why did you call him Balake?
I don't know. I was bored. Chris Middleton, Ben Simmons, Bradley Beal. I agree with everything besides Kyle Lowry.
I disagree with you. I think Kyle Lowry deserves to be an all-star. Like, they're playing well, and he's playing having a good year. But we're both on the same page here. Steven's going to completely disagree with us, where D'Angelo Russell deserves to be on the all-star team.
He does, for sure. It's not even a fucking question.
D'Angelo Russell is balling the fuck out.
So.
And literally everybody on, like, all NBA players right now on Twitter are lobbying for D'Angelo Russell to be.
Were fucking Paul George posted a picture. All right, so this is a tweet from
Tatum's a snub.
From Christian.
Tatum doesn't deserve to be an all-star. He's not playing great. That's not a snub. He's not playing good. He's not playing great basketball.
So here's a tweet from Kristen Winfield, which is a very good point. Brooklyn was not given any all-star players despite having a better record than Charlotte, Detroit, Washington, and Orlando with one all-star each.
Yep. Like Donovan Mitchell is out here tweeting that D'Angelo Russell needs to be on there. Mm-hmm. The only other player you could put for a snub in the East, in my opinion, is Jimmy Butler. But D'Angelo Russell has been so crucial in all the Nets' victories. In case anybody's wondering, Brooklyn's number 6 in the East right now, and only three or four games behind Boston.
And then Indiana's gonna fall off.
Indiana's gonna fall, and that means the Nets are gonna go to at the most a 5 seed.
Yeah, most at 5.
The most a 5 or 4 seed. Where last year we literally would have been lottery picks.
Yeah.
So
with almost the same roster.
With exactly the same roster. Yeah. Except for adding
Shabazz
Napier. Yeah.
Congratulations. The Nets are going nowhere.
Hey, thanks for being a shithead when you're not. You don't realize, like, good basketball sometimes, and it's annoying.
They suck. They're not going nowhere.
How do they suck when they're beating?
They're getting swept. If they make the playoffs, they're getting swept.
They actually won't get swept if they
are getting swept.
Steven, you don't know anything.
Damn, we just lost to the Spurs by 3.
And the Nets.
You clearly don't know basketball because you are missing team basketball and you're missing great coaching. This isn't even a bias. This is somebody who's noticed a downfall, a rise, and a downfall of a team.
Yeah. Well, they will rise to your failure.
And guess what? When you have a team with no stars on it, with a great head coaching system, in a big market team, it attracts free agents.
If they make the playoffs.
They are.
Steven, there literally is no way the Nets can win 9 games and make the playoffs.
Big if.
Between 7 to like the 13th seed, they're not catching up to the Nets.
Steven, how much money do you want? What do you want to bet that the Nets make the playoffs?
Hold on. There's such a big gap between the 6th and 7th seed. There's no way in hell the Nets fall off.
That's not a big gap. It's only 2.5 games.
No.
You just played more games than the Heat.
No, we're literally 4 games up from the 7th seed. And then we're like 7 games up from the 8th.
You're 28 and 25. The Heat's 24 and 25. You just played more games than the Heat.
Steven, with the Pacers falling down because they lose Oladipo, the Nets will only go up. The Celtics will go up. If anything, the Nets will be at the worst a 7 seed. Because no other team, if you take a look at the bottom half of the East, where it's just from 7 down, Heat are trash, the Hornets are trash, Pistons are trash, the Wizards are injured, Magic are trash, and everybody else doesn't have a chance. And we're one of the only teams in the Eastern Conference who are beating top-seeded Western Conference teams.
Like I said, when the Nets make the playoffs, they're getting swept.
Yeah, you're very pessimistic, and you're just being a shithead for no reason.
No, they're getting swept.
I'm not saying you're going to win a series, but they're not going to get swept.
Well, they're getting swept.
If they match up with anybody, Philly, Boston, Miami, Charlotte, Detroit, the Nets could potentially win those.
The Nets are getting swept. If they make the playoffs, they're getting swept.
They will.
What is your bet, Steven? What are you willing to bet?
I don't bet nothing. I don't make
bets. What are you willing to wager? Because you are so wrong.
I don't wager nothing. They will get swept.
So when the Nets don't get swept, I get to literally lecture you about how you're wrong in every single way, shape, and form.
When the Nets get swept, it'll be great.
When the Nets, if the Nets lose 4 games and not win a single game in a playoff series in the 2019 NBA playoffs, you can go on a however long of a tangent you want about how you were right.
Oh, I won't go on a tangent because it's the Nets. I'll just say, told you.
When the Nets don't get swept, you have to listen to me tell you about team basketball and how it works because you clearly don't know anything.
They will get swept.
Don't worry, you've been a front runner your whole fucking fandom anyway, so you're okay.
Yes. Claim the front runner shit.
Yeah, Steven, what teams have you ever been following in basketball?
The Bulls.
No, he's not been a Bulls fan. He's been a Kevin Garnett fan, and then he's been a Kevin Garnett fan.
Uh-huh.
Any team that Kevin Garnett played for, and then he roots for Boston, which is the biggest front runner sports franchise besides the Lakers.
I followed all the teams.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
I followed all the teams.
You also were a front runner for football when you were a child.
Never a front runner. They've always been my team.
Yeah, especially you're like Hunter. They were always your team, but they were always good when they were your team.
How were they always good when they were my team?
When you were younger?
Okay.
Front runner.
Not a front runner.
Front
I
runner.
stayed with them. Oh, yeah. So that means they're always good now. So they win Super Bowls now?
No, I'm saying you are on record of being a front runner.
Exactly.
You are on record of being a front runner. Were you a fan during their dynasty?
It makes your argument has no.
No. Were you a fan during their dynasty?
Okay.
Front runner.
Front runner, you're a no runner.
I'm a front runner when it comes to baseball. Yankees, 27 World Championships.
Yeah.
Fuck at me.
Yeah.
Get the fuck at me.
You are the biggest front runner of them all. Bullshit Yankees.
Absolutely. Buy every ring. Buy every
You're the
champions. Every championship. Every World Series trophy. Every pennant. Buy it. Put them in pinstripes. Make them shave their beard. Make it happen. There's a segment that I created a while back. It's called the official Marshawn Brooks point average calculator, sponsored by JumpShotTherapy.com, JumpShotTherapy.com for all your sporting needs. I thought it would be funny when Marshawn Brooks doesn't play anymore to continue this bit.
No, you continue the bit.
Steven, it's not funny because the number's not changing.
I don't care.
The number's not changing.
Play the music.
No.
Yes, play the music.
No, you're not my dad.
We told you.
Who's we? No, you.
And Hunter agreed with me. If he's not on the team, you still have to do it.
Yeah, but it was funny.
I don't give a fuck. Fucking do it.
It's not funny.
It is funny.
It's not when the number
Play
doesn't
the theme
change.
song, and we'll see if Fredo's not laughing or not. Hit it.
I'm ready to wax my chest.
Welcome to Barbershop Brooks.
Yo, he's just looking at me
by
like...
JumpShotTherapy.com. JumpShotTherapy.com. Get your sporting needs.
Oh my god. Why does that sound like Super Smash Brothers for some reason?
It sounds more like a Sonic level than
It
anything.
is true.
I really want to know where you got that from.
Don't worry about it.
I might want to listen to it when I'm not on air.
You're a weirdo.
He's gonna Shazam it while listening to the fucking podcast.
He's like, play the music. He's like, hold on, let me get my phone ready.
Right now, you can just off air.
I will not tell you where I got it because I know you want it. Figure it out.
Hey, I want to listen to it before I go to sleep.
Oh my god.
You're fucking weird. Figure out. We're brothers. We think similarly sometimes. Figure it out. Type some words into the search bar. And make it happen, sir.
Oh my god.
Make the announcements.
6.8 points. Okay.
6.6 points. It hasn't changed, guys. Sorry. See, that's where the bit's not funny, where it's the same thing. If it were to continue to drop and get updated correctly, it would be fucking hysterical.
I'm ready for my chest to be wet,
But
guys.
I'm not going to do that work.
Look, we're still doing it.
All in favor of still doing it?
Aye.
All opposed?
Nay.
Nay.
Hunter just said aye.
Hunter has not been on here, so as of right now, majority rules. Here's
we're still doing
your last time hearing this theme song.
No, it's not.
'Cause I'm not telling you where I found it on the internet. You are a bitch and you will not see where it is. 'Cause this is the last time you're hearing this. Bitch. Yeah. Hold that. You better figure that shit out, Steven, because you're never hearing it again.
Liar.
Oh my god! If you were any kind of like computer savvy, you could just look like literally. I could find it right now if I wanted to.
I doubt it. I really doubt it.
You're
I really doubt if you can find it.
I'm gonna try it.
Because I don't think you put together the same words in a sequence that I did.
I don't even have to put in any words.
What are you gonna do? What are
I
you
could
gonna
either
do?
look up your likes or your history.
I don't have it under likes.
No.
I don't have it under likes. I downloaded it.
Oh, you downloaded it?
Yeah.
Because I remember you.
I
took it
have
off of
premium YouTube. Fuck off.
Wow.
Because I don't want ads.
Oh my god.
Wow.
When I'm listening to Joe Rogan's podcast and watching him talk, I don't want to get interrupted by dumbass ads.
Fucking what is that? Fair. Fair is a good like.
The only ads that you're going to hit me with are the baked-in ones that you read off a fucking piece of paper, you pieces of shit. Not going to catch me with that shit, boy. Too smart for y'all. I'll just pay.
Take my hard-earned money.
All right, NBA's winners pool. Shocker. I suck. For the other three guys, very close race. Very close race. Hunter leading the way with 190 wins. In second place is Steven with 186 wins. Third place is Fredo with 181 wins. And last place is my stupid ass with 164. Man, did I fuck that one up.
I thought I didn't know anything.
You don't. You picked Phoenix with the 4th pick.
Okay.
That's not a know anything pick.
That is no. So, hey, how many wins behind me are you?
Hey, that's what happens when you get the last pick of the last. You get the fucking first pick of the second one and the last pick of the last round where there's nothing good available. So you have to just figure it out.
You could have picked the Nets.
No, I couldn't have. Fredo took them dumb early. No, he took them right before I did.
Yeah, that round where we're going.
What team did you? Oh, yes, right. You passed up on the Kings.
I did pass up on the Kings, but don't worry.
I was thinking about taking the Kings or one of my last picks.
No excuses.
I was so mad I didn't.
Hey, if literally the only teams that I could have picked would have been the Bulls, the Cavs. I passed on the Kings because nobody thought the Kings, and that's really it because you took the other trash team. So, good thing I didn't pick Phoenix. Boy, was I wrong about them.
Oh, still ahead of you though.
That's fine. Good job, man. You picked all the teams I was gonna pick before I could. Good job.
I did not know what teams you were going to pick.
Well,
that's on you.
You literally had most picks before me. I literally got 2 of the teams I actually wanted.
It was a snake draft. You were before me, and you missed out.
I picked Toronto and Oklahoma with my first picks, and then you picked Milwaukee right before I was going to take them.
Boo-hoo.
Like, the first 2 picks, I got 37-32. Nobody really has a better first 2 picks than me. And then my 3rd pick was going to be Milwaukee, and then you took them, you
Good
fucking
thing it's
shithead.
not based on first 2 picks.
Don't worry, my last 2 picks are what are actually fucking me.
Yeah, Chicago and Cleveland? Holy shit.
Yeah. Not.
It may go up when Kevin Love comes back. Who knows?
That's why I got him. I thought Kevin Love was going to be back already.
Yeah.
And boy, is that piece of shit fucking with me. Boy, is that piece of shit fuck with me. And I was going to take Brooklyn. And then this fucking Homer took him.
Homer took what?
He took the Brooklyn before I could. Because I was like, man, Brooklyn's going to win like 35 games this year. And boy, are they going to win like fucking 46. And it's going to be like, oh my God, I didn't expect this. Too much pressure. Too much pressure. I don't like being in the playoffs. I get angry. That's only when Lionel Hollins is our coach. That's when I get mad. God, what a fucking clown that guy was.
Weird ass hand, dog. Oh no.
All right.
Fucking arthritis.
All right. Basketball stuff's done. It's Super Bowl time, ladies and gentlemen. Steven, play the music. Thanks. All right. Good job.
Holy shit.
Which quarterback has the most pressure going into this Super Bowl Sunday, Steven?
You have to rank them, so I'm going to rank them.
Well, there's only 2 quarterbacks.
Number 3, Tom Brady. Tom Brady, out of the 3 quarterbacks, Tom Brady has the least pressure because he's already done it, so nothing's going to happen to Tom Brady's legacy. The number 2 quarterback with the most pressure this Sunday is Tony Romo. It's his first Super Bowl calling as an announcer.
Is it his first Super Bowl ever in general?
Yes.
Yes.
They robbed and won a few years ago, but we won't talk about that.
It's his first Super Bowl, so he's got the pressure. Let's see if he predicts the right plays. Keep it going.
So who's the official announcers first before you get to number 1?
It's CBS. The CBS guys.
Oh, okay.
Number 1 is Jared Goff.
Because?
All roads point to he's got the most to prove.
Brady has nothing to prove.
Brady can throw 5 interceptions this game, pull his pants down, take a dump on 50-yard line.
And Hunter will still want to kiss his asshole.
And Hunter will probably lick his shit if he does do it. But he's got nothing to prove. Goff has got everything to prove. Remember, he was the first pick of his draft. He got McVay.
No, of his draft.
Oh. Is it crazy that fucking McVay and Edelman and McVay played against each other?
Yes, I saw that.
That's fucking crazy, dog. That is wild.
What are the biggest factors in these guys' potential wins, Steven? What does New England have to do well? What does LA have to do well?
LA has to run the ball well. I don't know what Todd Gurley's status is for this game or what's going to show up, but between him and C.J. Anderson, they got to they got to move the chains, keep the clock going, and give Jared Goff easy play action passes to Woods and Cooks.
Yeah, you know what I think though,
and get ahead early. If they get ahead early, then Aaron Donald can wreak havoc on Tom Brady, because the weakness in this Rams defense is the linebackers, and if they can keep them from the linebackers, they have a chance.
What does New England have to do?
New England, the Rams suck at covering the running back out of the backfield. What team's really good at throwing the ball to running backs? It's freaking Tom Brady.
3-yard pass king.
3-yard passes that go for 40 yards, man. Shit happens. My key to this game for the Patriots, it's going to literally be like, oh, well, if they do this, then the Rams have to stop it, right? So the Patriots have not played a good running defense in the playoffs. I don't think the Patriots have played a really good running defense literally at all this year. Mm-hmm. They ran through the Chargers because the Chargers decided to play 7 fucking defensive backs. And then they ran through Kansas City. Couldn't stop a fucking nosebleed on the run game. If the Rams can slow down Sony Michel, the Rams will have an easier time covering everything else. Because they're not going to hand the ball off to James White like they do to Sony Michel. So whenever James White's in the backfield, unless they're doing 2 backfield sets, they won't really have to worry as much about James White carrying the ball. They can worry about covering the passer. Yeah. The one thing this Rams defense will do better than the Chiefs did is they'll get better interior pressure on Tom Brady, because Aaron Donald is a fucking freak show, and Ndamukong Suh is still Ndamukong Suh. Yeah. If the Rams are able to slow down the run game and make Tom Brady have to throw the ball more than run, the Chiefs game, how many running touchdowns do they have against the Chiefs, Steven? They have like 3 running touchdowns, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Brady literally, all he has to do is just play really mediocre and they win games. Because nobody's stopping the run. Yeah. If the Rams stop the run and can stop Tom Brady on third down,
the Chargers will be in the Super Bowl.
If the Rams win the toss, they go on the field on offense. Because Brady's going to do, like he did, is control the ball for 7 minutes. The Rams need to get to that lead, because that's how their defense plays good, when they have a lead. Because that's when Donald, Sue, and Fowler can go off.
Talib will be covering Gronk. Peters will have his handful with Edelman.
I will say they did make the adjustment against the Saints, because they couldn't stop Kamara coming out the backfield in the beginning of the game, catching the ball, and then they made an adjustment and shut that shit down.
Yeah, it's called hitting the running back on the wheel route. Yeah.
Who was that corner that penalty was?
Nickel Robbie Coleman.
So I heard that a few days ago, Coleman talked shit about Tom Brady, and somebody said that's gonna change the Super Bowl, because I feel like Tom Brady feeds off other people talking shit.
Yeah, well, fuck Tom Brady. I don't care about him. Also, whatever. So we can talk about that call now, right? So. Yeah, that was probably the worst missed call in NFL history.
But people have said they were up 13 points in the Superdome.
The Saints literally got the ball in overtime first in the Superdome, and they still fucked up. So who's really to blame?
The Saints.
Yeah. Remember those arguments we were having about Kyler Murray being too short to play quarterback? Drew Brees, being all of 5'11", sometimes where he's wearing cleats 6 feet tall, got the ball batted down at the line of scrimmage. That's why you can't have short quarterbacks. That's why these quarterbacks roll out. Drew Brees, I don't want to say you fucked it up, but y'all fucked up.
Yeah, y'all should have won.
He got hit in the arm. That's how that ball went up.
Yeah, but there also were too many plays in the game where the ball was getting batted down at the line of scrimmage in the whole fourth quarter.
That's why they didn't really have a second receiver. That's what really hurt them. That's why they signed Dez, and then he got hurt for the year.
Oh, yeah, I know. But it's like the ball's getting tipped. You need to throw a better ball. You need to have better play calling. Y'all never lost at home in the playoffs. Yeah, you got shafted by a call. Yeah,
Peyton
but y'all were
and
up
Breeze never
13.
lost at home.
that's what I'm saying. Peyton and Breeze have never lost at home.
But they've had heartbreaking losses.
The last 2 years.
The Minnesota Miracle, the Marshawn Lynch run.
Oh, yeah. That's rough. God, that's like over 10 years ago now.
Mm-hmm. That was fucking crazy.
No, that's about 8 years ago. 8 years ago.
About
Still
8 years.
crazy.
There was another loss they had somewhere in there. I can't remember which one. Like New Orleans is might have to move on.
But wasn't it like a last year, the year before, where they missed a call against New Orleans too on almost like a similar play? Like
They didn't miss the call against New Orleans last year. The safety missed the tackle.
Oh, yeah. The safety forgot how to tackle. If he just went for a normal tackle, the game would have ended.
He was looking at the ground. He wasn't even looking at the receiver.
And Stephon Diggs just took it to the house, a walk-off touchdown.
Yeah.
The
Minnesota Miracle.
One of the craziest plays I've ever watched.
No, the craziest play I ever watched was that fucking the Dolphins one.
The Dolphins play is good, but the importance of the game last year, where it's like it's literally the last play of the game. Stephon Diggs jumps up to catch the ball. The safety completely whiffs on the tackle, and he turns around, runs to the end zone with his arms out like that.
Something, the game is over. They had no timeouts.
None. There was 0 on the clock.
In position. It's not like he was out of position, and the receiver when Denver lost to Baltimore and the safety gave. No, he was in position.
0 on the
receiver
clock.
was in front of him. All he has to do is, in his head, his face is looking at the ground.
A walk-off touchdown. They go from that to not make the playoffs. But whatever. I hope that wide receiver coach you guys paid for is real good for you. Hopefully he can learn how to play quarterback, huh? All right, so I was able to dig up these awards, and I wasn't able to find like exact candidates because they don't fucking do that.
Yeah.
I was able to find the top 3 in each category of who's most likely to win it, and we could go through and see who we'd give these awards to out of the options. The only one that doesn't have 3 and has more is the Offensive Player of the Year, because there is no clear-cut Offensive Player of the Year because there's too many variables in what that award is. So,
Offensive Rookie of the Year had a lot too.
Offensive Rookie of the Year, there's 3 clear-cut people you could have for Offensive Rookie of the Year, and I agree with the 3 that were given. So, for Coach of the Year, your nominations are Anthony Lynn, Sean Payton, and Matt Nagy.
I'll go with Peyton.
Who do you give that award to, Steven?
Frank Reich's not on there?
No.
I'll give it to Frank Reich.
I think I understand why Frank Reich's not on the list, because it doesn't really matter who your head coach is. As long as Andrew Luck's healthy, you're going to do fine. So I can see why he's not on the list.
Anthony Lynn, Sean Payton, who?
Matt Nagy.
Matt.
I think Matt Nagy's a tad bit overrated.
Matt Nagy, he really didn't do anything offensively. He inherited that defense.
And then got Khalil Mack.
That defense was already there, and then they traded for Khalil Mack, so that's not really him.
Like,
because the defense coordinator is the head coach of Denver.
I'd rather give it to Sean Payton. But
those 3, I'd have to give it to...
But I also want to give it to Lynn at the same time.
I don't want to give it to Lynn.
All right. The Jump Shot Therapy Coach of the Year is Sean Payton. There we go. Comeback Player of the Year. This is literally the AFC South Award. Your nominees are Andre Hall from the Houston Texans, J.J. Watt from the Houston Texans, and one General Andrew Luck on the Indianapolis Colts. The Jump Shot Therapy Comeback Player of the Year is Andrew Luck. Congratulations, Andrew Luck. We expect a photo. Tell your mom. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Your nominees are Bradley Chubb, Derwin James, and homeboy Leonard from the Indianapolis Colts.
Oh, my pick. Who I picked
Is it one of them
before the
from
season started?
Chargers or the Rams?
Derwin James.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Derwin.
Who I picked beginning of the year.
You did. I want to give it to Leonard from the Colts because he also was snubbed from like Pro Bowl and should have been an All-Pro for like how great he was playing. But
Leonard was an All-Pro.
Oh, he did get it. Cool. Yeah, I'm getting Leonard, man. Played great this year. So yeah.
Leonard and Derwin James are first-team All-Pro.
Yeah, no, we could go with the Jump Shot Therapy official defensive rookie of the year is one Derwin James. Congratulations, Steven. Offensive rookie of the year. Your nominees are Phillip Lindsay from the Denver Broncos, Saquon Barkley from the New York Giants, and Baker Mayfield from the Cleveland Browns.
Give me Saquon. Give me Saquon.
Well, the Baker bias is not here, so it's going to be Saquon.
It's going to be Saquon Barkley. I can understand the argument for Baker Mayfield breaking the rookie touchdown record,
but that guy's not here.
But
and majority rules.
Yeah. Fuck you, Hunter. You're a pussy.
But didn't Saquon break the rushing record too?
No, he didn't break a rushing record. He had the most yards from scrimmage. So he had over 2,000 scrimmage yards. So the official offensive rookie of the year, the Jump Shot Therapy official offensive rookie of the year is one Saquon Barkley. Congratulations, Saquon. Say hi to your mother for me.
He literally did all that stuff with what he had to play with. Come on, man.
Yeah. Played great, man.
Cleveland, I've been saying for years, Cleveland has talent there.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, did you see the Pro Bowl festivities, like, before they do the Pro Bowl?
Yes.
Like, the games and stuff? Yo, Saquon is agile as fuck. They're playing dodgeball.
While you're doing that, shout out to Jamal Adams, defensive MVP of the Pro Bowl. The only one out there actually playing, which was hilarious to watch. How no one was giving a fuck, but Jamal Adams was like, yeah, let's get it. And injured a guy in the Patriots mascot, so fuck you guys. I knew I loved Jamal Adams. I knew I fucked with that guy. Defensive player of the year. J.J. Watt, Khalil Mack, and Aaron Donald.
Give me A.A. Ron Donald.
Also, who I picked at the beginning of the year, Aaron Donald.
No, good job, Steven. We're all going to pick Aaron Donald. Khalil Mack had a portion in the middle of the season where he kind of was like, didn't play too much. And J.J. Watt had a quiet 14.5 sacks.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah, a quiet 14.5 sacks. So the Jump Shot Therapy official defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald.
I know how to pick those defensive awards.
Go get me a ring, Aaron. And then break Tom Brady in half, you fucking buff man.
That's Sue that would do that.
Shh, I want them both to do it.
Wait, who's Tom Brady's backup?
Hoyer?
Yes.
Brian Hoyer. Offensive player of the year. This is where
It's dicey.
it's like, we're not going to have a clear-cut answer. You have Drew Brees. You have Michael Thomas. You have DeAndre Hopkins. We have Tyreek Hill. We got Kamara. We got Gurley. We got Zeke. And we got Pat Mahomes.
I'm going Mahomes. Yeah, I'm going
Drew Brees.
I think go Drew Brees here because Drew Brees is not going to win MVP.
He's not going to win MVP?
No.
Okay. All right. I'm seeing what
You either go with Drew Brees or, in my opinion, DeAndre Hopkins. Mm-hmm. DeAndre Hopkins is quite clearly the best receiver in football right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
And he had a great year.
With the quarterback.
No, Deshaun Watkins is not an quarterback. Don't disrespect my boy.
Deshaun Watson?
He's
good, but he's
a great quarterback.
Would you put him in the elite conversation?
Not yet.
Okay.
But he's a great quarterback.
Yeah, you shut your whore mouth.
He's in his second year coming off of an ACL injury.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So the first 6 games were him just trying to get over having an ACL injury. Mm-hmm. And then when he started going in there and slinging the ball.
Okay, yeah.
And last year he was on pace to throw 40-something touchdowns before he got hurt?
20 touchdowns before he tore his ACL.
Yeah,
he was leading the league in touchdowns last year.
Before he tore his ACL.
Yeah, he's a good quarterback.
No, you're calling him Fuck you.
Don't say
He's not He's a great quarterback. He's going to be elite.
How much you going to bet for Madden 20 Steve puts him on his quarter?
No, he won't do it. He will not do it. Unless there's a black quarterback coming out in this draft, Steven will not do it.
I don't plan. It just
Murray?
happens. I don't try to do that. It just happens.
Steven loves some Negro quarterbacks.
It just happens when we play. I don't know. And until it was pointed out, I was like, oh, I guess I really am.
Steven, I don't remember a time where Steven has not had a black quarterback in Madden.
Oh, I had that Patriots team.
Yeah, but you started off with a black quarterback.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Tyrod Taylor.
The best quarterback available, so.
Yeah, Tyrod Taylor.
What pick do you guys usually pick with like quarterbacks and stuff in Madden?
You have to pick in the first
You have to
two
pick them
picks.
early. You have to pick them depending on who's available and where it is.
Yeah.
And who you're trying to get.
Yeah, it depends where you land.
And Madden just changed their algorithm of how they draft too. So they go for youth. So like you'll have a ton of 99s on the board for like 20 rounds.
Yeah, I remember.
20 rounds you'll have 99s on the board, but all the guys who are like 23 years old will be gone.
Yeah.
And then like if I didn't tell Steven Hunter that, then it'd be like, whoa, why is everybody gone? Why is the 77 overall quarterback getting taken in the first round? It's like, oh man, youth they stopped taking by overall and they just started taking by youth and progression.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering for Madden 20 what they're gonna do with that. Please add white cornerbacks. Thanks. Offensive player of the year, I think it's gonna be Drew Brees. Drew Brees.
Yep.
Drew Brees.
All right, the official Jump Shot Therapy Offensive Player of the Year is one Drew Brees. The NFL Most Valuable Player, I think we all know who this is going to be. Your nominees are Phillip Rivers, Drew Brees, and Patrick Mahomes.
Give me the ketchup, man.
You got to give it to the young sheriff.
You got to give it to him, who was a coin flip away from not only beating Tom Brady, but beating bad coaching. Patrick Mahomes.
Not only that, but look, man, who was it? Two other quarterbacks only do what he did? Or the one?
Two other, Tom Brady and Peyton Manning, are the only other quarterbacks to do what he's done. That kid, Pat Mahomes, is absolutely electric.
In his first season as starter, by the way.
Absolutely electric. He's going to be the face of the NFL. And God, I know it's going to annoy Hunter because of that voice. I'd fuck with Pat Mahomes more, but he puts ketchup on steak. Yeah. I can't get with that. I bet you he likes I bet you he likes steaks fucking well done too, that piece of shit.
Oh God.
If he does
That's
well,
the only way. No,
yeah, you eat my dick. Don't you dare.
Are you fucking serious?
Don't you dare do that to me.
You know you have no flavor.
None.
It's all right.
Well, you have no flavor as a person, so.
Damn. Ooh.
You piece of shit.
Man, I'd go in the fucking bathroom, close the door, and cry.
Oh my God.
Damn it, you've never had a good cut of meat then, you fuck.
You just gave me some steak.
Yeah, I gave you a nice little ribeye, a little thin piece of ribeye. You never had me actually grill you a thickum. Nice medium rare fucking thickum steak. Big ol',
That's you gotta have that pink in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Give you some of that juice.
In the middle, maybe you'll get in the middle of some pink.
Hey! Give you some S&P, like 5-6 minutes aside. You're good, man. S&P. Sometimes a good steak doesn't need nothing else. A good steak, all it needs is just S&P to sit a little bit after it's done grilling.
Yeah.
God.
But that was S&P salt and pepper.
S&P, come on.
Wait, hold on.
Don't be an asshole. A little bit of S&P.
So it's kind of gonna be like this. You guys ready?
Oh God. What? What? Why?
Because I was gonna cry in the bathroom.
Yeah, that's gonna be you, and then I'm gonna be sitting here eating a fucking nice medium rare steak.
With Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts are
Montreal
nice.
That I couldn't fucking
seasoning. Montreal steak seasoning.
Montreal steak seasoning is good, but sometimes all you need is S&P.
I want to try a T-bone steak.
You're not a man of quality. Let me go get you a porterhouse steak. We'll have a couple porterhouses.
Same piece.
I know. I think he's just thinking of like one of them big ass bone steaks.
Yeah.
Nah.
Kind of looks like one of those fishes. The one that killed Steve Ryan. Yeah.
Take
Stingrays.
you.
A fucking stingray.
Stingray, yeah. Those T-bone steaks look like stingrays to me.
Man, sometimes I wish you'd stop talking.
No pink for you.
God, even if you got some pink in your steak, you ain't getting pink anytime soon. God damn it.
Almost 27 years.
Jesus Christ.
That's all right.
Don't
By the
worry.
time I'm 30, I'm getting a sex doll. It's okay.
You know what? I'm going to regret asking this. How's your pocket pussy? How's the Christmas pocket pussy?
I switch back and forth. It's pretty good.
All right. Do you clean it?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm done. After I'm done using
I don't want to know anything
Put on the
else.
faucet?
I don't want you to talk anymore. I don't want you to talk anymore. I just want you to know, have you used it? Is it good? Cool. Is it clean? Perfect.
Appreciate it.
Does it still make those weird noises when you flop it
Yeah,
around?
It's fucking weird. Yeah, even when you're beating it, it's like...
I don't want to know that. I didn't ask for that. You're giving me unwanted information.
You make a pocket pussy queef?
No, because there's a hole.
You could okay, Steven. So in his defense, right? When we first got the pocket pussy, it's got air. It's got holes on both sides, and I grabbed it. and I immediately started shaking it. I was like flailing it around, and it started making all sorts of like noises. So I didn't need to know what he was doing to the pocket pussy, but apparently he's beating that shit up. He's beating that shit up, and he's like cupping it enough so there's more air could get in, and he's going.
You gotta squeeze it. So
I don't want to know any of that. I didn't ask for your etiquette, man. Man.
Oh god, that's funny.
Who we got winning the Super Bowl?
No, Rams. Even though a lot of signs are pointing that the Patriots are gonna blow the Rams out.
I don't think it's gonna be a blowout at all.
Because I heard a couple reports saying that this is like a blowout Super Bowl.
No way.
Spoiler alert.
So I'm going with the Rams.
Hunter has officially picked his team, the Patriots.
Shocker.
Homer. Pussy.
He has off since Sunday, huh?
Yes, he's off for the Super Bowl.
If I'm still employed, I'm gonna watch it.
Don't say that out loud. I am going with the Rams. It started with the Rams. It ends with the Rams.
Yeah.
The dynasty's over.
You motherfucker.
It's not like I haven't been texting that for the last like 2 weeks.
Stole my shit.
Hey, it looks like it's my shit now.
But listen.
I am. What are you saying?
This thing started from a bullshit field goal for the Patriots winning. It ends with Legatron kicking a field goal for the win as the Rams are walking away with the Super Bowl title. Fuck you, Hunter Davis.
So the official team of Jump Shot Therapy for the Super Bowl is the Los Angeles Rams. Hunter Cirque McDirk. Cirque McDirk.
And if that happens, we all have to text "suck my dick."
Hunter, fun fact for all y'all who
He sells wings. You wings.
I owe him wings.
Oh,
I owe him wings. Yes, I owe wings. Fun fact: Hunter doesn't answer during the Super Bowl when the Patriots play.
Oh.
I already told my boss, 3 of my peers, and every person who works under me at my job that the second the Patriots lose the Super Bowl, I'm texting them, "Suck my dick." All of them.
Well, I also want to say, fun fact for Hunter, since you're listening.
If he listens.
Dylan's eating wings, Fredo's eating wings, and even I'm eating a wing. So you miss out on your wings.
Sure.
Go along with it, fuckface.
These are delicious.
Man, I like these wings.
Oh, great bone.
Shit.
Do you like the drums or the...
Yeah, that's an important conversation to actually have here now. Thank you for bringing that up.
It's not an important conversation. It's stupid.
Drums or flats, Steven?
I don't care. I eat them both.
But what do you prefer?
I don't care. I prefer them both.
So if you open up a thing of wings, the first one you grab is going to be a...
Whatever I grab.
You're a fucking fag,
The
dude.
first thing I grab is the celery to dip in the blue cheese, bitch.
That's... God, you're fucking...
Are you
Blue cheese,
Are you
not
the kind?
ranch.
Are you the kind of person to eat coleslaw at a fucking diner?
You goddamn right.
Ugh. Diner
from
coleslaw
the
is
South,
just
we eat
mayonnaise. Diner coleslaw is just mayonnaise. He's got the good slaw down there.
No, man.
We get good slaw. Ugh.
Yeah, like barbecue, like slaw that's at like barbecue joints. Oh, dude, that shit's great. But like shit here with diners, it's just here's mayonnaise with a carrot. It's in a little bit of lettuce or
And
some
you get
shit.
a pickle with it.
You eat wings with blue cheese, not ranch. You're a pussy.
You eat wings, just the wings. And you don't need ranch or fucking
blue cheese. Oh, it's so
Either way, it doesn't matter
delicious.
for me.
I just eat the wing because I'm eating wings, not other bullshit.
All right, so what do you pick?
I don't have a favorite, but I guess I prefer flats.
I like drums. Because I feel you get more dippiness.
I don't dip, so I don't care.
yeah, so yeah,
I
that's your
eat
point,
the
yeah.
wings. I just eat
Yeah.
the chicken. I'm all about the chicken, man.
Yeah, I learned about that.
If you're talking about dipping, a drum is better for dipping.
No,
but-
no shit. A drum's better for dipping, but I
Yeah,
don't
but
dip.
I don't care. I like them both. Why
Because
is
one
this
thing I
an
learned about the
argument?
flats,
They both
like,
taste the same.
like if you rip the bone in half and then you dip each part and then like suck the meat off the bone from the flats, it's good.
What's your favorite sport food, Steven? Like when you're enjoying a competitive sporting event, whether it be the basketball variety, the football variety, or just watching nerds play fighting games. What is your preferred snack of choice?
What do you mean? Like,
Would you like to?
What do you like to eat, Steven? What the fuck? Do I have to fucking paint a fucking picture? What the fuck? What do you mean? What do I mean? Well, like I'm asking, what's your favorite snack? What the fuck do you eat when you watch stuff? I don't know.
You said all of them?
all of them.
You're a real piece of shit.
So big.
You don't have any favorites. You don't have a go-to like, oh, I'm gonna eat this 'cause when the game's on, or I'm gonna eat, or you're a piece of shit.
All right, so
No, I don't.
all right, I'll say mine. Every time I watch a Nets game, as soon as the ball's tipped off, I have to eat gummy bears
What? Why?
for good luck, like superstition.
The fuck?
But if I'm watching a sporting event, I like eating pizza with buffalo wings.
Fucking gummy bears.
And as soon as the ball gets tipped, I eat the first two
Well,
gummy
we
bears.
found out gummy bears are which we're gonna go with now.
Gummy bears are the official snack of Jump Shot Therapy.
Hey, dickhead, what's yours? Since you're fucking making everything else.
I'm sorry, you just gave literally the worst answer of all time by you answered a question with a question. Like that's the worst thing to do.
Hey, listen.
All of them?
No, you're like, what do you mean? Fuck out of here. What do you mean? What I mean?
What fucking snack?
All right, so if we're doing snack, the snack of choice when I'm hankering down and gonna watch some stuff, Andy Cap's hot fries.
Hot fries?
Yeah, those shits.
From where?
Andy Cap's, the blue bag with the guy with
yeah,
the
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
fag eating the fries.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are my jam, dude. Those can go the fuck down. But if I'm having people over, I'm having a party, I'm having people over watch some fights like I did last week, or I'm having some people over watch Super Bowl, which I might do, but I gotta be up at like 4 a.m. the next day. We're doing wings. We're doing wings.
I'll stop by.
I'll do some shit.
It's not a snack.
I said snack and or food.
He did.
I did. What's your preferred edible? And you said all of them, so
Whatever's
you're
on
automatically
sale.
a fucking fat
He said
ass.
whatever's on sale. Oh my god.
Oh, he's like, man, I love that
Sometimes
halal
it's
turkey,
sometimes
ground
it's
turkey.
pretzel, sometimes it's wings, sometimes it's pizza. I change it up.
But you don't have a preferred. You're like, you know what? My
No.
favorite's this.
No.
Never
Sometimes
go wrong
Chinese
with a
food,
good wing.
Sometimes it's grape soda. Sometimes
You never
it's
go
grape soda.
wrong with a good wing, and you can never go wrong with some Chinese food.
Or pizza.
You can go wrong with pizza.
Oh,
No, you can't.
we're-
There's
There-
no
no.
such thing as bad.
We're-
Oh, Steven, there's such thing as bad pizza.
That's
Shut your
because
mouth.
You're allergic to pizza.
No.
You
There
can't
is
die if you
some.
eat a slice with your lactose
I
intolerant.
will not die. I can digest it. It just hurts
It
coming
comes-
out, and it
You're
kind of gets
one-
clogged in my
you're one
throat.
Yeah, it means
Fucking
me and
cheese
Dylan's the
pizza
same
away
thing.
from being in a coma.
No, not true. My dairy thing's been going away. Like I can eat more and more.
Let's just say
There is some terrible pizza, Steven.
There's no such thing as a bad pizza.
Yes, there fucking is. You're just super fucking fat, huh?
No, not really.
There definitely is bad pizza.
There's no such thing as a bad pizza.
I will show you bad pizza. Go to 7-Eleven and get a pizza. Yeah. That's bad pizza.
You know what's...
You're eating pizza from 7-Eleven.
No, sir. You said there's no such thing as bad pizza.
It's still edible.
No, yeah, but is it good? No.
Wait, all right, I got a question for you then, Steve. What makes a pizza, the cheese or the sauce?
The sauce.
Sauce. For sure for me. Like, modern pizza, fucking overrated.
Have you had Frank Pepe's?
I want to
modern
try
pizza.
That's the one you should be trying.
Listen, every time I go to Frank Pepe's, the fucking line is like around the fucking.
Yeah, hanker down, buddy. You better stand out there. It's a good one.
Shit, I'm gonna have to.
It's a fucking good one.
I'm gonna have to wait till the summer because it's too cold for this.
No, it's not. It's not one of those calling things.
No.
It's been voted the #1 pizza in the country.
Yeah, and the thing is, Frank Pepe's and what's the other? The Sally's, literally like 100 steps away from each other.
Yeah,
2 top best pizzas in the world.
Country.
Well, country, at least. Whatever.
No, I don't think anybody's going to the world looking for pizza in fucking China. Chinese pizza, that's probably awful. Chinese people don't even cook with cheese.
That's true. They use cat. No.
Wow, problematic. I can't believe Steven's saying there's no such thing as bad pizza, but we said 7-Eleven pizza, and he's like, oh, well, it's 7-Eleven.
No. 7-Eleven pizza, you'd still eat it. You committed. It's not bad.
You can eat it, but it's not good.
It's not good.
But it's not bad.
Fredo's a connoisseur when it comes to 7-Eleven pizza.
Yeah.
It's not good.
It's not good. It's good like for just like you want something in your system.
Their taquitos are great.
Oh yeah.
And their chili dogs give me boners, but like
every time we fucking go there, that motherfucker is squeezing fucking chili out the damn machine.
Here's how you prove my point. Fredo, did you eat the whole pizza?
Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
Doesn't make it good. If you pay for something, you're gonna eat it.
You know, if it's horrible, you will fucking.
Nobody says it's horrible, but it's bad.
But here's the thing about like Connecticut.
There's
the
no
difference
such thing as
between
bad pizza.
There is bad pizza.
Listen, I'm not sure how Florida works, but here in Connecticut and when I lived in New Jersey, it's hard to find individual slices in Connecticut compared to New Jersey.
No, it's not.
I can't find any piece of places that sell individual slices.
Only the best sells individual slices.
Where?
Only the best.
You don't have
Campbell
any
Ave.
fucking pizza places that sell individual slices.
There's a fuck ton of pizza places that sell individual slices. He's just not looking at the right ones.
He's fucking it.
Are you going to Domino's trying to get slices? You fuck.
Because in New Jersey, every single pizza restaurant has
not the
slices.
fucking major chain pizzas. They suck. It's the fucking
most of the literally in West Haven. Majority of places sell slices.
How about the one across the street from Duchess? Because I like those. I like their pizza.
Oh, Pizza Works?
Yeah.
I think they sell slices.
They do? You think
I think so.
Because I love their pizza.
I think so. I know Abate's does slices.
Oh,
I know Only the Best does slices. I know the place right next to it does slices. Mm-hmm. But there's a lot of... Where the fuck are you looking?
There's a lot of pizza places, the freaking... Not the major ones, but they sell slices.
Yeah.
All those places sell
one problem with slices is they just keep reheating the same pizza they've cooked like 4 times.
Yeah. DiMattio's is a pretty good pizza in Hamden.
What the fuck is it?
Move to the pizza cask.
Fucking what's it called?
Oh,
Zapardi's.
Where's that at?
I'm all for the pizza cast.
It's like 2 blocks away from where I used to live. And then there's Lorenzo's.
I never had Lorenzo's.
Lorenzo's right by the highway by New Haven.
Okay.
They're good.
Good.
They're real good. Welcome to Jump Shot Pizza Shot Therapy.
Listen, I'm all for the
Where 2 of them are severely lactose intolerant, but it's okay.
There's no such thing as bad pizza. There's better pizza, but there's no such thing as bad pizza.
Yeah, there is. 7-Eleven pizza's on that bad pizza.
Like, I'd rather have Red Baron than DiGiorno's.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I love Red Baron pizza.
The fuck out of my face.
DiGiorno's overrated.
Yeah, but Red Baron is 99 cents.
No, it's $3.99.
No, it's not.
Red Baron's trash.
You gotta get the chip or cheese one.
Ooh. Red
DiGiorno's
Baron.
problem is all bread.
Yeah, well, yes, I will give you that. What is the best home pizza? Because if it's anything
frozen pizza?
like frozen pizza, and if
Red
it's
Baron's.
anything but like a Costco or a Sam's Club pizza, I think y'all are wrong.
No, I say Red Baron's.
Palermo's.
Yo, what are those big ass pizza boxes in Walmart that you can get?
Those are their own pizzas.
Because them shits are fucking huge.
You have Palermo's and Fruscetta.
I've only had the fucking LEOs and Red Barons and some
And
Giornos.
Screaming Italian.
You've had all the ghetto ones. You love ghetto pizza.
Hey, I'm from the ghetto, babe.
Like that.
Screaming
Bullshit.
Sicilian, I think is what it's called.
I get LEOs, just slice them into three different slices. Put some adobo on that bitch.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I put some adobo on pizza sometimes.
Let me tell you something, motherfucker. You don't cross cultures, okay?
You don't cross
What is wrong with you?
Actually, you can't
Why
cross
don't you just put a
cultures,
fucking
and they're called
pineapple on
fusion
top of it while
restaurants.
you're
Fusion restaurant.
They're called fusion
I mean,
restaurants.
both of you guys are fucking mutts, so you guys
Hey.
can cross.
Hey, whoa. Hey. Don't be talking shit over
I
there.
would never do that, though.
I wouldn't do that either. That's fucking weird.
What?
Putting
Put
just,
adobo on pizza?
Yeah,
This is
like,
good. You
the
should try
fuck?
it.
Here's the thing.
Or put hot sauce on pizza?
Well, you could do that.
And we're calling you weird for putting adobo on fucking pizza. Look.
Come on.
I like being
Come
weird.
on now. No, that's weirder than that.
Yeah, I
That's
can't get
just
jiggy with
wrong.
that.
Huh?
I can't get jiggy with that.
You can't, just try it once.
No.
Just a little. That's it.
Why?
It's good.
I don't want to.
It may make your ears a little red, but it's okay.
I don't want to try it.
You
It's
can put
disgraceful.
Yo, you can put adobo on everything.
No shit, but you don't. That's the thing. It's not whether you can, it's whether you should. And you shouldn't put adobo on pizza.
Yeah,
Tastes
that's
Oh yeah, I'm gonna order fucking General Tso's chicken. I'm gonna put adobo on that. The fuck?
I'm gonna try that. Thanks for the idea.
Dude, can you stop with the fucking shit?
you don't cross cultures, man.
Chinese food with Spanish food? No, fucking Chin, fucking, he be making fucking, his Cambodian dishes, be putting sazon and adobo in that bitch, and fucking soy sauce and yum sauce, whatever the fuck.
Yum yum sauce. I do love me some soy sauce. I'll tell you what. I do enjoy soy sauce. Soy sauce is a lot of my marinade.
Really?
Soy sauce and honey. Ooh. Do a nice little mixture. A little bit of lime juice in that bitch. Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Some lemon peppers? No.
Lemon pepper on wings is good. Lemon pepper wings are great.
Buffalo Wild Wings, get the lemon pepper wings.
Buffalo Wild wings are fucking too dry.
You think so?
Yeah,
Wait,
no.
Wait, all right, hold on. Would you rather have Hooters wings or Buffalo Wild
Buffalo Wild Wings. Hooters wings are trash because they do that dumbass breading. If you put breading on your fucking chicken wings, die. Die. That shit's the worst. All it does is fuck up your fingertips. You lose all the flavor because the breading's already taken apart 90%, and then you just got this dry ass wing. Hooters, get your shit together. Your girls don't have big tits anymore.
They have big asses now.
No, they remember that one time I went to
No.
Hooters? They just had fucking skinny chicks. Mad skinny
No,
chicks.
the last time I went, there's this one girl, big old booty.
Yeah, when we went, it was
Yeah.
just skinny chicks.
Yeah, that's true.
All over the place. I was the thickest bitch in there.
Oh no, I like skinny girls. It's all right.
Nah, man, you gotta have some curves to you. You're in Hooters. At least
you
have
ever seen
the
all my
tats.
exes? God damn.
Huh?
Have you ever seen any of my exes? They all like this. Sticks.
Have you seen any of all my exes? They're literally the same thing.
Just two.
Yeah, all of them. Every girl I've ever fucking been with has been skinny.
Super curvy.
No, now it's curvy.
No, the A was curvy.
No, she wasn't.
Yeah. from
No, the
backside,
fuck
at
she
least.
wasn't.
She had a dumper.
No, she didn't. What are you looking
A
at?
had a booty.
No, the fuck she didn't. Not at all. I got more ass than her. I got more ass than all of my exes combined.
Oh my
And I got nothing. I'm a flatback.
Oh my.
They call me Sinatra. Janice's mom thinks she's funny, bitch. You're not funny. Anything else you want to talk about, guys?
Food. No.
We can keep going with the food. I'm
You
in.
can go with food.
Whatever. We're an hour and a half in. Fuck it.
Fuck it. I'm involved. I'm invested. Am I going to be the one that's going to ask all the food questions?
No. All right. What's a random food combination that you like that you don't think anybody else would like?
I don't do any of that weird shit.
No.
What?
I don't do any of that weird shit. Like
Like
a
what-
random
what
food
random
combo.
combination? Yeah.
I don't do no.
I don't do any of that shit. I eat things the way they're supposed to be eaten.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. All right. So when I make scrambled eggs, I put pepper, salt, adobo, and a slice of Kraft cheese.
That's literally not anything bad.
No?
That's
Really?
not
Yeah,
weird.
it's nothing.
I
It's
put
not
adobo on my eggs.
Oh, okay.
That's not weird at all. You're literally just making.
Do you ever combine cereals?
No, I don't. I haven't eaten cereal in 6 years.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Because the milk, pure milk will fuck you
Yeah,
up.
he'll die if he gets an ounce of.
Not even with almond milk, you don't do it?
Nah, I've never been a cereal person, man. I don't like when cereal gets soggy.
Toaster strudels or Pop Tarts?
No, the best soggy cereal, Golden Grams. Oh,
I can't trust Golden Grams. I have too much bad memories with Golden Grams.
I like Toaster Strudel more than Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts are easier on the go food because you just grab it out the pack. But are we talking about hot Pop-Tarts? Are we talking about
hot Pop-Tarts versus Toaster Strudel?
Toaster Strudel.
Yeah.
Give me some of that cinnamon swirl toaster strudel. Oh, fuck. The people strudel. God. The Rock was onto something. The people strudel.
Holy shit. What was the other question I asked again?
Weird food combos.
No, I said something after Pop-Tarts and fuck. Okay. I'm trying to think. Favorite brand of gummy bears?
I don't fuck with gummy bears like that.
I don't
I don't eat candy.
No.
Like my thing was always I drink too much soda.
Yeah, that is true.
I was a Coke head.
Besides Pepsi or Coke, I forgot. Pepsi. What soda do you like besides Pepsi?
Nobody likes Pepsi, bitch.
Yeah, nobody likes. Fuck.
I mean Coke. Sorry, Coke.
But on a side note, my boss told me he was gonna come to my house in his Gronkowski jersey with 3 12-packs of Pepsi. I told him to suck my dick, and I would spike him out of my window.
Or besides Coke.
Never did I think I was gonna get fired more in my life than when I told my boss to suck my dick.
When you ask this question, you have to be careful because there's products of that company.
I think he's just talking about the individual soda and not.
You're talking about individuals. You're talking about actual.
We're not talking about
like,
Coke Company or PepsiCo.
I'm talking about.
We're talking about
the actual soda
flavor
itself.
soda, the individual soda itself.
All right. Well.
Orange
Grape
Fanta.
Fanta.
Ooh.
Yeah, grape.
Fox and Park orange soda. Steven, I don't think y'all got that down there because that's a Connecticut thing.
What?
Fox and Park.
I don't. I only look for one orange soda.
Yeah, Fox and Park
It's
orange
Fanta.
soda is the best orange soda I've ever had in my
Mine
life.
is ginger ale.
Jarritos, the orange, the Spanish
Oh,
soda.
yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh shit. God, that shit's great too.
I like all the CNCs.
No, I don't drink none of that bullshit.
You don't like the CNCs?
No, because it's bullshit. All of it's bullshit. I'm too
Okay.
bougie to drink CNC. Come on.
You don't go to C-Town and just... Ooh,
I have stepped foot into a C-Town once, never again.
You don't like the...
When I got people trying to pay their electricity bill in front of me at a grocery store, that's a fucking problem. I'm not doing that shit. Nobody in that building speaks English. Everybody in there is fucking Spanish as shit.
You'll go outside to get a fucking...
They come up to me like, Mira, and I'm like, no, I don't work here. Like, what the fuck?
Oh my god. You don't like the fucking Goya wafers?
No, I don't eat none of that. Nah, man.
How about the fucking... The green tin of crackers?
No, dude. I don't eat that shit. I grew up in a white household. I'm the most Spanish thing that ever happened to that house. And I hate that shit.
I'm surprised Janice doesn't do it.
Ah, man, I cultured her a little bit.
No.
She was an uncultured swine when she met me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
As a Dominican?
All she was Dominican.
Yeah, but she didn't do like no fucking crackers with the cranberry and the butter and shit like that.
I don't fucking know. I don't ask about that shit. But like, she was so Spanish. She's like, "Oh, we're gonna order Chinese food. What do you want?" She's like, "Oh, chicken wings and French fries."
Yeah, that's the way to
That's
go.
trash. No, you go. You get Chinese food. You get Chinese food.
Why?
You get Chinese food when you go to Chinese. You don't go to fucking something. You want chicken wings and French fries? Go to fucking KFC. Go to KFC. Get chicken wings and French fries.
No, but Chinese chicken wings be smacking.
Yeah, but I know, but that's all she. And she was like, "Oh, I never got anything else." And it's like, what, bitch? What? The thing with Janice, God, I'll God, let's shit on Janice. This is great. All right. Welcome to relationship therapy, everybody. This is the podcast with the podcast with the podcast. I can't go anywhere with Janice unless there's a burger. Bitch likes burgers.
I love burgers.
Dude,
too.
we were literally. I'm driving around, and he's like, "What do you want? What do you want?" And I'm sitting there, I'm just gonna drive. And I just said, I'm just going to drive in front of a fucking place. You're going to eat it.
Oh my god.
The thing is, she's the person who wants to try everything new, right? But she wants to go to new places, but doesn't want to try anything new. So everywhere we have to go, I have to make sure there's a fucking burger on the menu.
He sits there. He's like, what do we have here? I'm naming places. And I'm like, I'm just going to pull up in front of a fucking place and park.
And just eat there.
Yeah, we ate at Jersey Mike's.
Yo, I haven't had Jersey Mike's yet.
Jersey Mike's is good, man.
We have one near here, right?
The closest Jersey Mike's I think is in Brantford.
Brantford. I gotta try one of their
It's
subs.
like 20 minutes away.
I'm probably gonna get like a Philly cheesesteak or something like that.
It's good. Their stuff is good. Best sandwich place.
But name brand or like
Name brand.
name brand?
Better not say Subway or I'll slap the shit out of you.
I was thinking about it, but I knew you were gonna say something. I would say the Bells.
DeBella's? DeBella's is very good.
Bells is very
DeBella's is very good. Have you ever had D'Angelo's?
Is there a D'Angelo's in North Haven?
I don't know. I only discovered D'Angelo's about a year ago because there was a D'Angelo's next to my store. And holy shit, do they have the best sandwiches I've ever had.
Yeah, there's a place in North Haven next to the CVS where I worked at before years ago. Oh my god. It's only $10 for any sub though. That's only that sucked.
That's not bad.
But it's actual from French bread too. So it was really. I think the bread definitely adds to like the quality of how good it is.
Well, the most important part of the sandwich is the bread.
Yeah, but the meat inside of it too.
You could forgive like mediocre meat with good bread.
Yep.
Yeah.
If the bread is perfect, the meat could be like meh.
Would you rather have super soft bread or like okay soft bread? For me, it has to be like fluffy.
Well, if I toast it, it doesn't really make a difference, huh?
Yeah, but like say if you just don't want it toasted.
It needs to be super soft. It needs to be fresh. The softer the bread, the fresher the bread. I need fresh bread.
Yeah.
Don't give me that bullshit.
I love
Like
super soft bread.
don't give me that bullshit Subway.
I like when it's soft, but it's just warm enough that it got a little, like a little toast on it. But it's fresh. It's got that light toast on it. Like,
it's like
you bite it. It's soft, but you get a crunch.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes. That's the one. Favorite type of sandwich?
Favorite type of sandwich? Is either rotisserie chicken or turkey.
Steven, favorite type of sandwich?
I don't really have one.
Of course you don't. You are, man.
I can tell you.
Interviewing you is
literally
literally the worst.
Fucking play Russian roulette on the menu.
You are. If I had to sit you down and interview you, you would be the worst.
I'll eat this one today. I'll eat this one tomorrow.
But you don't have like, you know what? I'm craving this sandwich, or you know what? This is my favorite, but I'm not going to eat it every day because I want it to be special.
Your go-to sandwich with the cheese. I mean, with the added stuff. If you were to go to a sandwich plate, what do you want on your sandwich?
So it all depends on what the place specializes in and what it is.
All right, DeBella's.
If I go to DeBella's, I'm getting what's called I think it's called the Don or the Godfather, where it's literally just like it's a steak sub with like some salami, some onions, mushrooms, peppers, all that stuff on their everything bread. Yeah. Toasted. Mayonnaise, give me a little bit of hot sauce on that shit. If I'm doing anything else, I'm doing like a spicy Italian combo with just salt, pepper, oil, vinegar, lettuce, onions, maybe a couple banana peppers on there. I'm in there. I like sandwiches.
My go-to sandwiches from Subway is rotisserie chicken toasted with Swiss or provolone cheese, a little bit of lettuce, a little bit of pickles, salt, pepper, ranch mayonnaise.
And Steven doesn't have a sandwich. Do you have a favorite fucking anything with food?
No.
I just like it all.
What was your favorite non-brand sandwich place? It could be local or when you went to Florida or wherever else.
Wawa.
Wawa?
Man, I miss Wawa. Man, oh man, do I miss Wawas.
Closest Wawa's in New Jersey. So.
Oh my God. When I go back to Florida in May, I'm going to a Wawa.
Yeah, fucking when I lived in New Jersey, there was a Wawa right next to a GameStop I used to go to all the time. So every time there's like a game release, I'll go to Wawa, give me a sandwich or something, give me some Wakino water.
I don't gotta talk to nobody at a Wawa.
You just right
I don't gotta talk to nobody at fucking Wawas. And if you all know anything about me, I hate talking to people. Hate that shit.
But you always talk to people though.
Yeah, I know. But like, if I go somewhere, don't fucking talk to me. Don't ask me if I need help. Don't say fucking hi to me. Let me do me until I come and talk to you.
Dylan.
I know, and I work in this industry, and and I understand it, but it's like
outside of work,
I don't want nobody to
leave me alone.
Yeah, I know everything. Don't talk to me. Like I will come
It's not the fucking people that are working. It's the motherfuckers that are fucking shopping. Hey, what do you think? Like, I think you need to leave me the fuck alone. Like,
no, this is me being the shopper. If I go to a store, don't talk to me.
Yeah, but do you need help with anything?
Don't talk to me unless I ask for your help.
No,
Speak when you're spoken to. Yeah.
No, the people that work there are fine. It's other freaking customers. I don't want to deal with them.
Oh yeah. No, I'm the guy. I just want to come in, leave me alone, let me stroll around. I'll come get you if I need you.
Yeah.
Do not hound me, because I will also turn around and be your worst customer of the fucking day.
If you hound me, if one person hounds you, then they deserve it. But if they come in and say you need help, okay, no, fine, bam.
Oh no, I deal with a lot of mentally ill people at my job, so it's hard to.
I literally go every time. He's like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm good, man. I'm all set. You don't need to come talk to me. And then they'll be like, okay, cool.
Just ring me up.
I was like, hey, if I need you, I will come talk to you. Thank you. If you come and ask me a question in 5 minutes, I may strike you. I may strike you. Because I'm also like so when we go out places, like Janice is usually the hothead. She may not look like it, but Janice is the hothead. Yeah. She's the one who handles all the issues and is the one who gets upset. And I'm the guy who's like, I'm so sorry that you have to deal with this bitch. Like, yeah. But when you get me to the point where I'm angry, it's all downhill. All downhill. I feel bad for every motherfucker in that building, because if you look at me, you're getting it. You're getting the smoke, because I want all the smoke. Well, I was talking to Jeez about it. She's like, "Yeah, we can't go." He's like, "We got to make sure Dylan like stays calm in some places, because he will fucking blow up."
Like, where's places that like irk you?
Anywhere I actually like have to shop. Like if I'm going clothing shopping,
yeah,
or if I'm going sneaker shopping,
yeah,
don't talk to me.
Okay.
Do not fucking.
So if you're going to like
me.
Foot Locker or some shit like that,
don't talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
Do not.
You already know your.
I know what I'm looking for. Don't talk to me unless I say, "Get me this size, just how I need it."
What if you go to Eblin's or some shit?
Don't talk to me. I know I'm here. Don't fucking
You're
talk
here to
me.
buy something specific. Yeah.
If you don't have what I want, I'm not going to ask you if you have it. If it's not out here, I assume you don't have it. I'm leaving. Mm-hmm. I don't want to order it. Mm-hmm. I don't want to hear how you always have it in stock.
Yeah.
If you don't have it right now,
I don't want it.
I'll go somewhere else.
Yeah.
That will have it. And if they don't have it, fuck it. I'll order it on my ride home. Not from any of you guys, because you don't have it. I'll do it from Amazon. I don't fucking care. Ask if I fucking care. I don't fucking care.
Do you care, Dylan?
No, I don't fucking care. Grocery stores. Don't ask me where something is. If I go to Target, don't talk to me in Target. Don't talk to me in fucking Target. Walmart, I don't even go to Walmart. I refuse to go to Walmart.
Why?
Walmart's the bane of my existence.
Why?
There's nothing but shitheads in Walmart. It smells like broken Walmart. I don't want to go there.
Hey, well, you don't have to worry about motherfuckers talking to you if you go to Walmart.
Exactly. I should love Walmart theoretically, but it's the people in Walmart. It's not the workers. It's the customers.
Yeah. Yeah. I go in there and smell different smells all the time, but it's okay.
God, it's like I go in there with my AirPods and I'm just like, oh, everybody's just broken here. Everybody's just broke. I can't deal with it. It's this whole store smells like broke. How do you guys make money? And then just walking around just like, ugh.
You're so bad, dude.
I'm incredibly bougie. I hate it. I went grocery shopping with your father one time, Steven, and all he did was yell at me.
What?
Yeah, so when your father decided to come up here a couple years ago and try to surprise me during the holiday season and complain about how we didn't spend any time with him because, it was fucking Christmas, whatever, he went grocery shopping with me and he got mad at me because I was buying all the name brand stuff. He was like, why? You just get the store brand stuff? I was like, I don't want the fucking store brand stuff. I was like, give me the name brand stuff.
Oh, my God.
He's like, why you gotta buy Kiko Man soy sauce? Just get the ShopRite brand. I'm like,
are you fucking serious?
because I want the fucking Kiko Man. Like, the fuck? Don't. I was like, I'll tell you how to live your life. Don't tell me.
He's never been shopping with me.
Dude.
He'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like,
He just complained the whole time. The whole time. And then he's like, oh, look at you. You're so bougie. I'm like, yeah, I'm bougie with the shit I cook with. Because, I want shit to be right. And then he'll come with I don't want you to live outside your means. I was like, $2? Not going to break me. Here's a quick shocker for you, old man.
Yeah,
$2, not going to break me.
Kikkoman and your fucking store brand is literally like 20 cents.
Yeah, I know.
Difference.
I don't care. Old man, I make double what you make in a year. Fuck, $2 is not going to break me. God.
20 cents is... Come on, man. You can't bitch about 20 cents.
If I don't want to buy the store brand stuff...
20 cents if it's gas.
I don't even care. Like, gas doesn't even bother me. Because guess what? You need it anyway. Oh, man, gas prices used to be lower. Oh, well, I still need to put gas in my fucking car, so it's really not going to stop me from getting gas.
I put freaking 93 in my freaking car. It's going to be expensive, so,
Damn.
like...
Damn, holy shit.
Oh, the fuck? Oh, yeah, he has a luxury car, so...
Yeah, Dodge Charger.
It's not a luxury car.
Not a luxury car.
I still thought you had to Cadillac, my bad.
No, you got to put good gas.
You got to put good gas. I put 89.
Yeah, 89. I put 89.
That's the second one.
Oh, no, I put 87.
Oh, yeah, you put the low shit because you got a beater.
That's why your car's a piece of shit.
It gets me to where I need to go.
Yeah, I'll be looking at a new car soon.
Is it almost paid off?
It'll be paid off in 2 weeks.
Hey, save some money.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about just getting another car.
You gonna SUV or state car?
I can't fucking get an SUV for the fucking distance I drive, motherfucker.
Yeah, unless you get a hybrid.
I drive fucking 45 miles a day.
Yeah.
One way.
Yeah.
I drive literally 90 miles a fucking day total. I travel,
That's
man.
like you're like half your tank a day.
No, not even.
He needs an energy saver.
Yeah. I told my guys that
It is one of those plug-in cars.
4 years I'll be big dicking in a Tesla.
How many more years you got left?
Well, it would be 3 years in August.
All right, you're almost there.
Yeah, so I made the thing last year, so I have 3 more years.
Okay.
We were selling something to some customer, and he was like, "Oh, be careful! I have a Tesla." I'm like, "Oh, does your fucking car drive yourself?" He's like, "No." I was like, "Then you got the bullshit Tesla." The fuck? I was like, "What?" You go in there like, "I only got $35,000. Get me whatever fucking car that's got the Tesla on it," and they just gave you a beater with a fucking Tesla logo on it. Thank you. Good job, man.
They got in the Model S or something.
Yeah, I was like, you got the fucking your status symbol's bullshit. Your status symbol is bullshit. Fuck out of here. Meanwhile, I drive by actual Teslas on the way to work, like on the highway with me. And I'm like, man, is Grand Theft Auto illegal? God, I want to just knock the shit out of you and take your fucking car. Put my plates on your shit. Because I just want to text and drive so bad. I do, but it's like...
Just fucking said it. Boop, 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 boop. All right, call it a day.
I want my Tesla to be like, hello. What is our destination today?
Oh my God.
We need to go to 1501 New Britain Ave in West Hartford, Connecticut.
West Hartford, Connecticut. Going 35 minutes. Would you like me to drive?
Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah, drive, bitch. Go.
Yo, them motherfuckers have fucking torque. Yo, those electric cars are fast as fuck off the light, dog.
Yeah, and then there's also like charging stations near here too.
Yeah, there's a whole.
There's a CVS over on Campbell. It's got one. They got the mall that have the actual Tesla stations.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hell
But
yeah.
that shit's in the fucking bleeds though.
What?
Those Tesla stations?
No, it's not.
Yeah, like from
Milford Mall?
Yeah, they have them like in the back.
They're right in the front, dude. If you're going out the Post Road, it's right in the front.
No, when you get off the fucking highway, I'm thinking of the highway. Like they're right there at the end. They're not like close to the fucking building. They're like far out.
You're talking about the highway by the Pilot Wendy's?
Yeah. Right across the street from Old Navy.
Oh yeah, dude. If you just go straight right before you take the turn at Sonic, it's right there. The
With
first
the Tesla
light.
station?
Yeah, it's first light. Take a right. Okay. You don't know shit. You don't know shit about Teslas. I'm gonna be big dicking in one, guy.
You wanna get the T? You're gonna get the SUV one or a car?
No, I'm gonna get a car. I'm gonna get a fucking car. All right, we bullshit enough. I'm Dylan Barreto. I'm the Bronze Back Gorilla. I'm with Alfredo Velez. I'm with Big Brother Steven Barreto. These guys are bitches. We're Jump Shot Therapy. We're out of here.